right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Rich Hill. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to go here. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one's a little bit low. And we're underway from St. Louis. That's to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first. Lindor retired. So digging in, David Ortiz.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Wood settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez.
Number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Doyle makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the first baseman, Chase Utley. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 11.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. 1 down. And now the DH, Mark McGwire. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Strider. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Trevor Story, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Jones batting in the cleanup spot. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
One ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The batter now, Javier Baez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score and then tie it.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's going to be Gary Sheffield.
No, too late.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1. Not in time. It's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Chase Utley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Man at second. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. A monster shot to right. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Base is empty, one away. And now Will Smith. Swing and a miss.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
Still only
strikes.
1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Strider back to work. Way inside.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little bit low.
Down.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2-2.
Trying to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Ramirez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
We gon' make it epic, epic, epic. We gon' make it epic, epic, yeah. We gon' light it up, yeah. We gon' make it epic.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Manny Ramirez. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. On the ground to 3rd, and it stays fair.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. In there. He's safe.
He's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Baez gone in the play. Now a chance for Edgar Martinez. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood, long run into the gap. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here is James Wood. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the lineup. Chase Utley will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman.
Fastball
Number
groove right
11.
down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the 4th. Now, Gary Sheffield. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Right side, hard hit. Utley takes it to the bag, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Grounds 1 to short. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting
a swing and a miss. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Mark McGwire. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here's Story now. Struck out swinging his first time. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
In plenty of time to first, and Story is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. Got him to chase 1 above the zone there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
I got 1 ball,
2
1
down,
strike.
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In there at the knees. 1 and 2. cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Hill back to work. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now here is Chipper Jones. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Now
that.
batting,
Everyone's
the third
trying to
baseman,
elevate the ball in
Edgar
today's game, but if you can hit a ball
Martinez.
that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit, Edgar Martinez. High fly ball, right field. Wood makes his way towards it. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Just missed.
Well, these
Count
players
1-0.
definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Fastball, 2.
They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That
3
misses
balls,
the
no
zone.
strikes.
Ball 3.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
We got a full count. 3-2.
That one misses.
Ball 4, pitch
So
down.
lead off walk. So man aboard. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. And that
Ball
one is
1, no
inside ball 1.
2-0.
In the dirt. That's to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in
0-1
an
for the
at-bat
count.
like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings
No
and
balls, 2
misses.
strikes.
And the count is 0-2. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Number 11 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strikes him out with 102. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Now pitching Lee Smith.
Late with the swing there.
You know, this group of hitters
0-1's the
digging
count.
into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
No ball,
I mean,
2
they've
strikes.
logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ball 1.
And now 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for
The batter,
strike 3.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
Utley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering
1-1.
way off the plate. Inside and it hit him.
That got him.
Will Smith
Now back
to the plate.
catcher,
1 for
Will
2.
Smith.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is
Inside, ball 1.
inside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Lindor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Mark McGwire. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been
0-1
incredibly
count.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's
0-2
allowed him to
count.
pitch well up until this point.
Missed
1
with a
ball,
changeup,
2
and the
strikes.
count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws,
He's out.
in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch swinging.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he
0-1.
can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good
No ball,
enough to
2
get to the
strikes.
finish line.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now here is Brenton Doyle. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the
0-2.
box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. New inning getting started.
Leadoff
Now
for
the number 2
Chupacabras,
hitter,
the
David
first
Ortiz.
baseman, David Ortiz.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 3. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chipper.
And next is the designated hitter, Chipper
pitching.
Jones.
Tyler Rogers.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Doyle has this one sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay.
Hey!
Here's Baez.
Now batting.
You talk
the
about
center
elite
fielder,
defensive
Javier
players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. late on that fastball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Out to short. Story zips it across, and Martinez is out. That's the third. Bottom of the inning. Here's Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
And the pitch.
Pham.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Just misses. 1-2 to count. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2 is the count.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Gary
Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stepping in, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. Sheffield on at first. Nobody out. And that is out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hot shot to third. Goes to second for 1, and it's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Strider back to work. Fought off foul.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Got him! And that's 9 9 in a row. So digging in,
Now
Chase
batting,
Utley.
first baseman.
0 for 3 in this one. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Another one. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
Here's the
number
third
11.
baseman. He's already homered here in this one. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Andrew Kittredge.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
1 strike.
And there's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ramirez sizes this one up, hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in St.
Leading
Louis,
off for
we
the
go to the
Chupacabras,
ninth, and the
the
batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now pitching. Serenity. Dominguez.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Almost
1 ball,
got
1
him.
strike. One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it gets by him. David Ortiz
Now batting.
now at the
first
plate.
baseman, David Ortiz.
On the ground, finds its way through, base hit. And out to aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Dominguez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen. That one almost got him. Lindor, the lead runner at second. Ortiz at first with no outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just tack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one misses, and now 3-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So now the DH spot, Chipper Jones. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. To Utley in time, and that's an inning-ending double. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Mark McGuire. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 now.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can.
Martinez slings to second, back to first, and that is a double play. So they're down to their final out. Brenton Doyle digs in down, out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time
on the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Off the mark there, and 1-1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kittredge is just 1 strike away, and that one gets past the catcher. Smith down to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my projects progress.